Hey everyone, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. I'm very excited about today. We are in a snark war right now, and it's deadly serious, okay? People try to come at me before, try to snark, and I try to watch, and I'm like, ugh. You don't have the spiritual gift of snarking and making fun of people. And you know, that's fine. Not everybody is gifted with this, and with huge power comes huge responsibility. And so if you guys didn't watch my video on Aaron Williams doing the Mean Girls dance, I basically just lightly roasted them. It was Christmas. We had a good time. And I personally have reached out to all of the girls in that video and have said, just in jest, just wanted to make sure you're cool. And they were all cool with it. They all watched it. They all laughed. Apparently, Aaron Williams' mom showed everybody on Christmas morning. So we're all good. But what I didn't expect is Nicole Polson, that's an L, did a roast to me on Instagram stories, and I was in tears. It was so funny, and I said, you know what, respect. And the only way to give respect to someone who's good at snarking is to snark back at them. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's go. Okay, if you didn't know who Nicole Polson was, me either. I said that she is what you get if you order Tara Henderson off Wish. And of all the jokes I made, she apparently didn't like that one. And so I did reach out to her and I said, congrats on the snark. It was really funny, I think. Most people were saying, is she hammered or something? She can't even put a coherent sentence together. But I think that she's on a different level of roast. She knows how to roast. I think I see that. I could be wrong. It's my first impressions because I laughed. And so you gotta watch it, and we'll break it down, and we will counter snark the snark roast for Nicole Polson. Are we ready? Let's go. So I had to screen record it, so whatever. Here we go.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm so excited about this. I'm giddy.
I'm so excited about this. Now I haven't gone back and watched what I roasted her on because she was just part of the 5-person roast, right? So I don't know if I paid more attention to her or less, but yeah. It sounds like she's from there, Texas. She sounds like from Texas, you know what I'm saying? So I guess let's figure out what she's going to say here.
I'm honestly giddy. To bring you guys a new show that I'm doing. I just decided to do this. As you can see, I've got my Christmas setup behind me. I'm going to be responding to the response to our video on...
She's holding her kid's iPad. He's got one of those big hats, rubber. My kids have the same thing, and it's huge.
I'm going to call it my roast.
Super original. Thanks there, Nicole Polson. Super original. My roast? That's grade 6. Be I'm going to write an essay on things I like, and the essay's called Things I Like by Nicole Polson.
So we've got this guy. I'm sorry, I do not know what your name is. Can somebody please let me know who he is?
My name is Jash, the dad of YouTube. And I think part of her roast is that she doesn't get my name right ever, which I do all the time, and I love it. I think that's what I'm saying. You guys have to understand that it's a little higher level here. Don't come at it from you think that she's literally not all there. Come at it from that she's all there and more, and you will take this differently. Okay? Don't think that she's basically hammered on wine time, which there's a new shirt available because of that video. But think of it that she's really, really good at snarking, and it might change the way you look at it.
I'll show you. It's this guy. Let me pause the video. Hold on. Let's pause
the ring light reflection.
Let's analyze him. So I don't know who this dude is, but and this is all in fun and games, y'all.
It is all in fun and games. We did talk, and I said, look, I'm going to snark the shit out of this video. She's like, yeah, I'll be there. And I said, cool, let's do this. It's a snark off. It's a good old-fashioned roast off. And you guys should be happy with this. This is going to be fun.
I'm being super nice. I'm not attacking this guy because he definitely wasn't attacking us or anything or me or acting.
I mean, some people take it as attacking. Some people are like, oh, this is the thing that I've seen lately is people like who I used to be supporters of me who are like, he makes fun of people and I'm angry. Hello, it's what I've been doing this whole time on this channel the entire time. What bugs me the most about the people that liked me before and don't like me now is that they all of a sudden think that I've changed. I asked my mods who I trust implicitly, okay? Margaret and Rex are like my two main mods, have been around for a while. Like, be honest with me. Has my snark changed? Or is it just because I do it a lot more? And they said, nope, your snark has stayed steady and I trust them. And so I'm like trying to figure out, there are certain things I did stop saying about women, like the TWAT word. I stopped saying that because you're kind of right. I would never see the C word about a woman. But I do make fun of surface level things like their appearance and stuff like that. Never any deep seated things. I think it's fair game that if you're going to push a whole ton of shit, whole ton of chemicals and everything in your body, I'm allowed to comment on it because I actually think that natural beauty is a really important thing. So that's why I do it. But I wouldn't, like, something that you can't help, I likely wouldn't say anything. I really probably don't. Maybe I have, but I don't think so. If it's something you can't help, I'm really not going to be like, eh. But if it's something that you did to yourself, like a transformer, I'll make fun of you. So just wanted to point that out.
Like, I was, we'll get to that. Okay, so the snark.
This is why people were messaging me. She's like, she can't even string a sentence together. But I think it's part of the comedy. I really do.
The dad. I'm sorry, somebody please let me know.
I'm the dad.
I just don't know who this guy is. Okay, let me be professional. So I do not know who this guy is. I did find a
I think if we're going to grade her snark and her roast levels, she did the joke a bunch of times. She's like, I don't know who he is, and I'm going to be professional. That's gone. Like, you did it once, boom, next one, next joke. I think she does get a little bit better here in a minute.
Like for him just now. So I figured out, I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. I've forgotten your name already. But the
kid's crying there. Maybe just go take care of your kid.
That's beside the point. So this is, if you skip to minute 13 and 33 seconds anyways. I mean,
what?
I'm just a platinum blonde. And like, we don't know if it's real or not. But anyway,
you said it. You said it.
So let's just talk about my hair really quick.
This is where she gets upset.
We're gonna pause because this is where my ads come in. I have ads in the middle of my videos, like my sponsorships, and this one is just gonna be from
she's faking the ad. Okay.
Babies, and from my kids who, I guess, I don't know if I'm a part of the whole like kid exploiting group. I don't know, but I just thought I was posting pictures of me.
I don't know if you are. I know that she is part of Airbon or Arbon or whatever that's called, and she's a top tier 1% MLMer. And you guys know how I feel about that. But in the spirit of snarkiness and the spirit of roast, we got to leave that behind. It's not about that. It's about somebody is stepping up to roast the dad of YouTube, and I got to give them respect. And also roast them back.
My kids on social media like other people, but anyways, okay, back to business. So we see here, is my hair real? So that's something I just wanted to point out that's like...
That's what I asked.
So I don't have dead hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I mean, shit is literally white. You look like Gandalf. Okay? You shall not pass! Listen, lady, I'm not a hair professional. Look at the shit. I am obviously not one to speak about hair because I lack. Everybody thinks that this is another thing about my detractors that makes it so funny. They make fun of my baldingness like I give shit. Like I care. Like I've always said, hey, maybe I'll get some real hair. But they always like, Josh is bald. And I'm like, oh my God. You bastards! Like, there's so many other things you can make fun of me for. But I digress. There's no way that hair is not dead, ladies. Someone pointed out to me that if she says it's real, and I could be wrong, and this person who told me this deals with hair, is a hair person, dresser, whatever you call them, professional, says that there's absolutely clippy hair things in there. What do you call it? Extensions? So, Nicole, tell me the truth. You got extensions? You got some extensions in that shit?
Now I'm moving on to really serious things.
So that's all she addressed that? It's not dead? That's all you're going to say? You're not going to like come at me and show me the roots and shit? Come on, show me your hair care routine. I want to see it.
So...
It's a piece of plastic, lady.
The dad, or I'm
right.
Sorry, like somebody tag him. Somebody
got it. You've been tagging me since the first video, lady. Okay, cool.
Who this guy is, but I am not the wish version of anyone.
Oh, this is where it got like, look at that look right there. Okay, this is that look Where like if you're shopping with your wife and you've like looked at some other lady's ass or whatever, you look at your wife and she does this and you're like, oh, hey. This is also the look you give your kids at Kmart when they're acting a fool, okay? This is also the look that could be used for many different things, like looking at your professor and saying, can you grade me better, please? There's bedroom eyes / evil / angry. Like that is a multi-purpose look. She's really good at it. I mean, if you could just take it by changing the context of the situation. Right? So if she's at the kid at Walmart, oh sorry, she probably goes to Target. She didn't go to Walmart. She's not a peasant. This is the look she gave her kid. Excuse me, did you just say shit? Or like her husband did something dumb, like left all the cupboards open. That's the look. Like that is really good. You guys, that's very underrated. But she was super angry that I called her Tara Henderson, which is apparently there must be some beef. But you guys have to agree with me. She looks like Tara Henderson. Like they look almost the same.
Okay. I gotta hand it to you. You are kind of funny.
Thanks.
Who is this?
Whoever you are.
Because she looks like Tara Henderson's older, much wiser sister.
I don't think it had anything to do with the much wiser part. It was the older thing. She is not having it. She's like, excuse me?
I am 28 years old. I mean.
Oh. You're 28? You look much older than 28, I'm sorry. And I don't know if that's just because the hair, the Gandalf wizard hair, I don't know.
Let's move on to the next part.
Because Tara Henderson's what, like 35 or something? I don't know.
You guys tell me who she is, I'm sure you will. The hair, is it real? Because if so, it's dead. It's devoid of all color.
Sorry, that's funny.
We will be making fun of people's appearances, so if you don't like that,
don't watch.
Game on.
Whoa, I like it. I like it.
She's, I don't know if it's the camera angle, but I think I'm going to give overall, oh wait, we didn't do this lady. Did we do this lady? Yeah, we did this lady. I don't know what her name is.
This lady.
The things that she's offended about are not the things I thought she would be offended about. Calling her this lady? I mean, that's just, sorry, isn't that polite? Maybe not.
It's nicely, very tall, very thick.
Thick?
Now, I got to point this out. When I say thick, I mean like in a really good way. I like thick women. I don't know how to say that. Like I don't like tiny sticks. I don't know. So when I say thick, that's to me that's compliments. It's not thick Thick T-H-I-C-K. It's T-H-I-C-C. So thick is a compliment. It just means that you're full-bodied and healthy. I guess she never heard that term before. I think she thinks it's something else.
Really?
Those shorts are just, it's got like 1998 gym teacher energy, you know? It's just really, it's a little bit inappropriate, but at the same time they're a little high and they just, it's like a dad in the 80s going for a run. You know those dads when you can see the balls hanging out? That's those shorts. But I'm not a fashionista. I don't know. They could be super fresh. You guys will let me know. She's looking in the mirror over there. Her $10,000 mirror. That's awesome.
Okay, let's play. Oh my God, Josh.
Yes, you got my name.
Gavin. What was your name?
Not even close. If you're gonna do a mismatch name joke, it's got to be something close. All right. You don't say my name first to get it right and then say Gavin. You got to say something like Josh, or you got to say like Jim or something like that. Some J word or like Gibraltar, something weird. You can't just go into Gavin. It's not even close. Gavin.
It was Chad.
Chad is a good one. You could have went with Chad instead of Gibraltar or whatever you said.
They cut scene. They should have done that. That's a little bit off. Let's take.
Oh my God, I cannot keep up with these.
Yeah, you can't. You're bad at
videos.
this.
These are not organized. You need to
You got your kid's iPad? Are you sure?
be a little bit more professional about your videos.
Here.
That's all I have to
Okay.
say. Okay, here we go.
This person looks like she had a little too many mimosas for breakfast. That's fine.
Why would you
You're
do
on
that?
vacation, right?
So this is where she's having good fun. She's like, why would you say that? I think she's drinking what's called a White Claw, which I think is a beer or a spritzer. I have no idea. I don't drink. I've heard that White Claws are delicious, though. I think. And so she's obviously pounding some White Claws. I don't know if this was at night. This is definitely at night. I think it was after the roast. So she's, in the Christmas spirit, getting her little White Claw on.
Aaron Williams is thinking to himself right here.
That's funny.
Okay, so
give her that one, guys. Give her that one.
conclusion, we just went over some of my favorite parts of the video. His name is Ryan, or Jesse.
Yeah, you got it. That's it. She's got the timing down. That's what I'm saying, guys. You have to look at this from a smarter comedic perspective. Like she's smart snarking. The timing was excellent there.
Then he roasts people. This is what he does.
Yes,
and so
it is.
Here, this is what I'm...
But Nicole, I don't know if you know this. I roast people to bring awareness to the exploitation of kids online. That's what I roast people for, mostly.
Gotta say, Jacob, listen. Now I'm being really serious. Well, your stuff is not, like, your stuff is cool. Like, your setup is cool and stuff, but it's not as professional as mine. It's not as sparkly as mine.
That's true. Not as sparkly. And it's so funny because anytime a family vlogger comes back at me and claps back at me for whatever reason, they always say I live in my mom's basement and it's super creepy. But it's nice to hear that you don't think it's super creepy. That looks cool. I appreciate that. I do want to change it eventually, but I appreciate that, Nicole.
So as blonde as mine, you don't have near as much hair as me.
That's true.
Yours isn't like near as healthy as mine.
That's true. My shit's gone, you know? Shit's like, I just try to comb it over. I tell myself, if it gets to a level where I have to fully comb it over, like you see, it's still a little there, I'm just shaving the shit.
I'm a lot thicker. Anyways, so I'm
thicker than you, though, so sorry. Look at these bad boys. Pfft. Also, my thighs are like this big, but my ass is like this, so I guess, you get what you get.
You're funny. You're funny. I'll give you that. Like, honestly, like this
Shucks.
is all in fun and games. My response is in fun and games because you dished it out and it's fun and games.
I wish more vloggers would do this who have abilities. I just don't think a lot are funny. I think the issue is that this girl's probably a little bit more funny. She's probably more of a party girl. She's probably the one that everybody wants around because she's always got the snark going. She's cynical, this one here. It's a good thing. Also am I. I'm just saying there's not a lot of family vloggers that would do this, that could come back at you and snark. I think Jess Fam, if she really wanted to, she could snark fest. Oh yeah, I think she could roast if she really wanted to get into it. She would probably be pretty good at it.
This is what you do. So, and I know that because I don't do YouTube videos. It's not really my thing, but I do
Instagram.
Well, I don't really have a title. I just do whatever I want. Jeffrey, listen. So this is this is my response to you.
Okay.
The fact
we're like more than halfway through, and now she's giving me a response.
that you have no idea who I was. That's
what?
Okay. In all seriousness, I'm trying to be professional here. Jesus, listen to me.
I'll give her that one. Jesus. That actually literally, I think, is like my name comes from Jesus. The name Jesus, Joshua, is like that. So she's close.
Your show's funny. I like that you can dish it out. But
yeah,
I'm going to be looking into some of your other things because I think this is going to be.
Please do.
You weren't.
Why does she keep shutting it off? I want to hear what you had to say.
Serious, listen. Sorry.
She's busting open a new weight claw.
Like, Jesus, listen to me.
No, you can't reuse Jesus. If you're going to get my name wrong, cool. You got to get to the next gag. Call me like Charlie or like Buckwheat, something else. You can't use Jesus twice. That's 2 points from Gryffindor. Nah, she's Slytherin, dude. She's Slytherin.
Or Jesse, listen to me. Your show, it was funny, and I really did like it. And I'm going to be looking into some of your other content.
Okay, you said that already.
You've given me a lot of ideas. I think.
Chill, lady.
Like a show too. I really, really love this. I love the idea. Thank you. Why were you calling me a party girl? Why?
You are a party girl, Nicole Poison. I got that right, and you know it.
You have me all wrong.
I think she's joking here, meaning that I had her all right. That's what she's saying.
Jerry, what the?
Jerry.
I keep saying in closing, but I keep having more to say. But so I stopped. I looked at my DMs, and I had no idea that like y'all did know who this guy is. So shout out to you.
Cha-ching! They're all probably like, I would love to see the DMs like, do you know who this guy is? And I would love to have seen those comments. I would love to have seen it. That means I have a reputation, and I kind of, not gonna lie, kind of like that my reputation precedes me.
Josephine, listen, people do. They watch your stuff. They like your content. So you are funny.
Thank you.
And you didn't say anything mean, and so that's nice. You really didn't say anything.
It's like surface level mean. I try to maybe I've asked people that I trust. If I actually do start getting severely mean, please let me know. I don't want to be that guy. But I think surface level snarking on like the things to bring awareness, I think that's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with it. But there are certain things that I said in the past that I've stopped saying because I'm like, you're right. Kind of like, I shouldn't have said that. I will. I'm just saying. It's so funny because I'm coming off watching someone else's video I used to like, and I thought they liked me. And I start realizing that it doesn't matter. I think when you get to a certain level, people just all of a sudden say, oh, I hate you for this. And it's the same shit I've been doing. But I think snarking to bring awareness is something I won't stop doing. Oops.
I mean, you did call me thick. I gotta say that, like, I'm sorry, is this my Wish version of Rolex?
A little chachi there. I called her thick, and then she went to the Rolex and said, is this my Wish Rolex? The thing, it hurt her deep down. I won't call her a Wish anything else. So that's, she has, I'm going to take that back because look at the pride she has. She's like, I'm a Wish nobody. People are wishes of me. And I respect that, Nicole Poison. I respect it. So you aren't the Wish version of Tara. Tara's the Wish version of you. Boom. But the Rolex Flex, I mean, you bought that off the backs of MLMers and you just took advantage of people. It's just a little icky.
So I had to look at the time to see when I had to go get some more bleach on my head. So I admire that you didn't.
I don't understand why people buy super expensive watches. The iWatch does everything you need. Text messages, you can walkie-talkie your wife if you needed to bring you something like chips. I mean, it has all the things. It really does. Rolex, it's like, isn't that like tacky now to have expensive? Like, you don't really see limousines anymore. You're like, oh, limousine, ew, you're 80s. I'm going to say it's probably nice to have that thing. Probably collector's items, probably worth a lot of money. But if I see someone with a Rolex, like, look at my Rolex, I'm like, that watch looks like this watch I bought from Amazon. All right, let's do this. If she wants to get all blinged out and have a bling off it is. I got bling. You want bling, lady? I got bling for your ass. No, I totally get it, Nicole. I got some bling for your ass. You got the $sign and the D. Get yourself some of that D. For dad. Also, I also have a watch. All I'm saying is that you just don't need the expensive shit, okay? Because if I walk around wearing one of these, I expect people to think that I'm a douchebag. Just wanted to point that out to you. The Rolex, it's icky. Don't do it. But I look good, right? Boom. Let's do this. You got nothing on me, Nicole Poison. Shakir. Sorry, that was really lame.
Didn't say anything really mean. You kept it like it was funny. So you've inspired me though. I'm gonna have to get some better equipment. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, you are. That shit's not even a real mic.
With this, even though this is beautiful, but I think I'm gonna go big time because I know you want to see it. And Jared's actually gonna be the very first person that I'm gonna be bringing. So y'all, I'm gonna do kind of a thing over of him. So y'all just let me know.
Thing over? What is a thing over?
And I'm so glad we got to know each other since you had no idea who I was.
I didn't. I wonder what it's like for an influencer who probably has 100,000 subs or whatever to like see that someone doesn't know you. I wonder if that hits their ego a little.
So I might just put all this hair up that I ordered from
that shit ain't all real. Don't lie to me now.
The Wish app.
Okay.
Real quick before.
Why is that shit cut off when she's saying things?
I was gonna see if anyone wanted to have any Dom mimosas with me. I was gonna pop a bottle really, really quick. I got this from the Wish app.
This is a Flex 2, right? I think Dom is an expensive alcohol, is what I'm guessing. She got a Rolex. She's got her shitty tree in the back. I mean, if you got 10-foot ceilings, why you got a 6-foot tree? Peasant. Also, I think Dom Perignon, that shit's expensive probably $100 a bottle or something. This is a Flex. Respect the Flex, Nicole Poison.
Right out of Jared's house. And
it's part of the reason I'm glad I never drank it before, because man, that shit probably gets expensive if you want to get into the good stuff. That's all I think. It's like, that's expensive.
I was just gonna see if you wanted to do that right before I was gonna go just like stick some bleach all over myself.
You don't need bleach. Your hair is literally seen from space. If you put a black light on your hair, literally everybody's going blind.
And eat a Snicker. David, whenever you watch these,
David.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Like, I'm not even being serious. Like, I'm not mad or anything. Like, I'm not mad.
I totally get it. Like, I'm not mad or anything. I like either. Like, what time is it? Like, on this diamond encrusted like watch, like, and this iWatch too, because iWatch is like $200, like, and so is this like roller for my hamstring. This shit's like $6, like, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, totes. Although I don't have a filter literally erasing every pore I have in my face. Chill on the filters.
Funny.
You're beautiful without the filters, Nicole. Chill.
Like, I mean, funny knows funny. And I'm funny. And
this is what I'm saying. She thinks I'm funny. I think she's funny. People who are funny and connect on that level, them shits know each other. It's like passing someone else with like in a motorcycle and give them a little wave. That's like this. You see another funny person, like, what's up, funny person?
And it's only gonna get better from here. So it was so nice meeting you. I'm so glad that we finally got to have this talk. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, ever refer to me as a discounted version of anyone ever again.
Respect. We gotta respect that. If she says I'm not, I believe her. She is confident in her skin. She is not a discount version of anybody. Not at all. She is the Dom Perignon Rolex of whatever the shit she's in. MLMs and shit.
We won't have any issues. You can talk about my dancing all you want.
What were the issues gonna be if I continue? What you gonna do? Fight me? You gonna cut me? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You live in Texas or some shit. I live in Canada. You come up here for 1 week, you freeze your ass off. All that shit in your face and stuff is going freeze. You cannot live in Canada in this temperature and get fillers, I don't think. I think that shit would literally freeze into a position. Like if you were doing this, thinking outside in one of our cold days and you have filler in here, I'm pretty sure that shit would freeze into that position. You wouldn't survive here. So come at me, bruh.
You can talk about my hair, like whatever, like go at it, but like, but I'm so glad we had this talk. I'm glad we got to know each other, and peace and blessings. Merry Christmas, everybody.
That's the funniest part of this video is like, I'm gonna roast this guy named Daniel or Richard Gere, whatever his name is, and I hate him, blah, 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 and, you know, but peace and love, live, laugh, and love. That's how you know the snark is good, because they're like, you're doing great, sweetie. I love you. Bless your heart. She spelled it wrong. See, this is what makes me think that I don't think she realized that thick is a compliment, guys. I think we should, like, mom bods all day long for me. Just saying, it's my preference. Not saying that skinny people aren't awesome too. I'm just saying you earned that mom bod, mom. Flaunt it.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and ding.
Just to add, hold on, I'm gonna pause that. Just to add another disclaimer before people get upset. This was all to be funny. I don't ever wake up and decide to personally attack or comment on someone's appearance in our content other than genuinely nice things. That's things. However, she had a comma in there. This girl is a low-level sleeper in, like, she's educated. She reads. Absolutely. When tea is dished, tequila is served. Looking forward to my next business venture. Respect, girl. But this... And then she did respond. She's like, you know what's so funny? When I pointed out her eyelash coming off, she said she laughed so hard because her shit was cut off. Oh, that was funny. Nah, that's all right. Okay, Nicole Polson. Hey, I had something there. 36,000 followers. She got 36,000 followers. It's not bad there. Nicole Polson. You're awesome. Anyway, everybody was asking me to watch that video, and I did, and it was awesome. I thought it was hilarious. I just think the Dong Perignon and the Rolex. I don't think any of these people are poor. Actually, I think the opposite. These people get rich off of either exploiting their children or exploiting MLMers. And again, it's not really about that video. I didn't want to make it about that, but that's namaste. Namaste. Blessed. Stay blessed. Get your peanut butter. Anyway, thanks, Nicole, for the roast. I hope to see your roast after this roast, and we just continue to roast, because a good roast is really, really good. I should do a fan roast. Let my people just roast the shit out of me, and I will read the roasts. Everybody get a roast me. Go to Facebook. I'll put a roast. Roast my shit. Let's do this. I think it'll be fun. Everybody, take a deep breath. You're awesome. Nicole, you're awesome too. I'll give you that. But you guys are beautiful, intelligent, kind, thoughtful, and super damn valuable. Don't you ever damn well forget it. I won't let you forget it. I'll see you tomorrow.